Hi guys, and welcome to your weekly cleaning partner, week 4. I am so excited. It's been 4 weeks. This is incredible, and I'm so happy for the people who are following me along on this. Every week we make this to a routine. I am a human timer. I put my timer on 30 minutes and I clean in real time alongside with you guys. And I hope you love it as much as I do. It makes it so much more fun to clean to know that we're doing this together. And it's time again. So I think it's good because my house is again a mess, even though I tidy up every Friday with you. I have no plan really. I'm just going to tidy up, which I always do in these videos. And then I do other kinds of videos that are more like focused on other things. So let me know your things you would like me to body double you with. Maybe it's some sort of cleaning task. Maybe it's some study task or sleeping task. I don't know. Whatever you have, give it to me and I'll try my very best to do it. I have a full body doubling playlist and I hope you watch it. And if you like this and aren't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It helps me so much. And please leave comments. I love talking to you. However, we're gonna start. I'm gonna put this on 30 minutes. And without thinking on what I'm even gonna do, I'm gonna start it. Let's go. And then let's go. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna start in the kitchen this time. I don't really know. I think I'm gonna start with the hallway because I rarely do. I have never done it, I think, in these kinds of videos. Maybe I have tidied up a little bit here, but I mostly do the kitchen, the living room, and the bedroom every time because those are the most important rooms for me to have it tidy. But we're gonna start this. Unfortunately, I have a hard time getting it super clean because I still have a lot of... Why do I put this on? I do still have a lot of furniture and things that shouldn't be here since remaking my daughter's room. Also, I have a dollhouse here that's gonna go to the that scared me. Thankfully, it's just garbage. It's already broken, but it scared me so much. So I'm gonna need to put this somewhere and then go with it to the recycling station. We don't have the recycling for this in the village where I live. I need to go to the massive recycling station, and that's why I can't do it at this time. I also have some doll things for the dollhouse for my goddaughter and niece Luva. She already has a dollhouse that is not broken. Also, my favorite things to do is to go on thrift shops or thrift stores or flea marketplaces. And last time I went with my daughter, because the thing is, when we're gonna get stuff, I can never get new because I can't afford it. So we always go to these places and they usually have a lot of stuff. Like I bought myself some downhill skis and a helmet and goggles and all that for a very good price. But when we were there, Leona found this little car seat for her dolls that she really, really wanted. And also, what was the other thing? She also found, a stroller, a doll stroller that she really, really wanted. And she was so nice. Please, Mom. And it wasn't expensive. I was like, we really don't have the place for it in our apartment. But she was so cute and asked so nicely. And then I said, do you know what? If you can help me with the dishes when we get home, you can get it. And she said, of course, Mommy, I can help you with anything. So she did. No, she didn't, because when we came home, she had a high fever. So then she didn't even have the energy to play with it. But she has promised me to do it some other time. And she actually does from time to time already. So yeah. My secret to tidying up is often to just move stuff around. Like this shirt shouldn't hang here. But because I'm here doing this, I'll put it here right now. Because it's just tidying up. At some point, more toys and stuff for the recycling station. at some point I am actually very excited to do a declutter with me and do room by room to really deep clean and declutter everything. And I'm gonna do that sometime. I don't think I'm gonna do like an entire video of me decluttering my entire house, because that will take days. And I still want to do it kind of in real time, but probably with some sort of mood music, I guess. Just because it will be long videos. But I can really oh, I have a hard time finding words today. Ooh. I can really seriously accept, respect, like, I'll say like, but that's not the word. I can really like I can really like, I'm sorry for this brain freeze. Appreciate! I can really appreciate a good declutter video myself. And I can like all of them. I can like the Chatty ones, so I can just listen when I'm doing my own decluttering. But I can also like when it's some music, and I can watch it before I declutter to get motivated and stuff like that. But now, as I start to make my own videos like this, I am all constantly thinking about, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, which helps me in any way, always, in all of the ways. Always some things in bags in our house. We often go to, ooh, chips. Maybe I can't eat it now if you have misophonia or something, so you don't like crunchy sounds. But we almost every other weekend, I know I talk a lot about my daughter. If that's annoying, tell me. But every other weekend, my daughter is with me, and she's also with me every Monday and Tuesday, but that's another thing. But we often go to sleepover at my mom and dad when she's with me. So we usually have things in bags all the time. I have also lived at my parents' many times in my life. It has been living at home, getting to my first apartment, and then I got into acting school. So before going to acting school, I moved home to my parents because I didn't want to pay for an apartment when I went there. So I lived with my parents and I moved to the acting school. And then after the first year, I moved back to my parents, and then I started the second year and I moved back to acting school. And when I came home from acting school, why am I losing track all the time? Yeah, when I came home from acting school, I lived with my parents, and then I got an apartment. So then I went to my apartment and lived there. And after living there for a while, I was on sick leave, and all of a sudden the people who were deciding about the sick leave said, no, you're not sick anymore, even though my doctors told me, my doctors wrote to them that I was sick. I was very sick. I was in a deep depression and high anxiety, and I had gotten my diagnosis. No medication was working. It was a very rough time in my life, but they thought that I was well enough to work full-time, even though I had never worked full-time in my entire life. And because of that, I lost my income, because they refused to give me my income. And then I moved back to my parents. Then I met the father of my child, so I moved in with him, and we got our daughter. Unfortunately, a year later, we got separated from reasons I don't want to go into. And then I moved home to my parents again. And then I moved to this house, but the apartment next to this apartment, and then right here. And now I hope I will never need to stay at my parents' again. Not that I didn't love it. I love them to pieces. They are amazing. Can you imagine how much they have done for me? It's like there's no words for the love I feel for them. There is no words for the love they give to their children. They have 6 kids. I am, well, the most problematic one, but I wouldn't call myself problematic. It's just that I've had a hard life because of reasons I can't decide about. Because of my ADHD and ADD and autism and general anxiety disorder and my depressions and everything. It has been hard for me. And of course they do what they can to help me. I would do the same for my daughter. No questions asked, of course, but sometimes I have had times in my life where I felt like, darn, if they could decide, they probably wouldn't have gotten me. And that's nothing I believe now, but when I've been deeply depressed, that's absolutely things I've been thinking about. Why did this take such a dark turn? What am I even talking about? Why did I get into this? I don't know. We were talking about living with my parents. Yeah, I'm there a lot. Oh gosh, I'm proud of myself. I found track again. That never happens. Yeah, we are often staying the night there because Leona loves it. She also, like when we moved there, when it ended with me and Leona's father, we lived there. Leona was just 9 months, and then we lived there for almost an entire year. So she's this with them and loves them very much. And because she's only with me half time, they want to see her too, and it's just a cozy thing we do. So that's why we always have bags filled with stuff. We pack them, then we get home, and then I don't unpack them right away. Oh, these are really good to have. I didn't know she had those. Yeah, I then I don't have the energy to unpack. So that's what happens then. And also I still have some, that might be the one thing I was gonna say. Then I don't have the energy. No. I am so sorry for this confusion of my brain right now. Get back on track. Yes, there's still things there from when I lived there for a very long time ago. Because I just haven't taken them home, like tiny things, books, movies, some toys, stuff like that. And sometimes my mom comes here with a bag of them, and then they stand here for a while before I get the energy. Like when I don't know a bag is coming and then it comes, I'm like, okay. And also when we're there and we're gonna go home and I have so many bags to carry, she's like, can you take this with you too? I'm like, I can't, Mom. And she understands why I can't, because it gets too overwhelming for me. So it is the better thing that she just comes with it unannounced here, even though it stresses me out too. But to bring it home with all my other bags that I already have that weekend, that's way too much. Okay, this is gonna go to my daughter's. This is gonna go to my daughter's. This is gonna go to a room. This is gonna go to a room. This is gonna go to a room. And this is gonna go to a room. I'll be right back. I can still talk to you because you hear me because of the microphone. I hope you do. I had to put the microphone in another way than I usually do this time, because I usually have like a magnet, and unfortunately that magnet is not nowhere to be found since this weekend when I did another video. So that's that, I guess. I am absolutely doing things right now that are good that they're being done, but it's one of the things I should do. I don't even want to talk about it because it made me so not happy. My dishwasher broke last night and I don't even know why. It starts but no water comes in there, so I had to tell the landlord, and it usually takes some time before I can get help. And that like broke me so hard because it's such a good tool for me to have a dishwasher, because doing the dishes stresses me out. Thankfully, my sister came to me yesterday when it happened. So when she was with me, it was easier to do the dishes. So she was kind of body doubling me, and I think I'm gonna be okay doing it today too, because I'm talking to you guys. So that helps me a great deal. So maybe if you have to do the dishes today, we can tackle them together. I don't have much actually. Well, I do have I had already filled my dishwasher up to do the dishes, and then I couldn't. So I actually, when my sister was here yesterday, I did the top shelf. I took that out and did the dishes by hand, but the bottom shelf is not done. So why don't we do it now? We just do it, okay? Rip the band-aid off. I'm gonna remove the watch. Hopefully I will hear it when it is buzzing. We'll see how long. We have about 14 minutes left. I don't think if I'm gonna have the time to do the dishes in that short amount of time, but you never know. Let's do a turbo dish, right? We'll do it together. I'm gonna fill up the water with some water. Do some make the water a little nice and clean. We're gonna do this today. We're gonna do it today. We're gonna manage to do it today. Yeah. I need some warm water. Oh, fun. I forgot to put the milk in the refrigerator this morning. I'm happy about that. No, I'm not. I'm not. But you know what? Because it has this sort of lid, it's actually okay. It doesn't go sour right away. So hopefully it didn't today. And maybe I can... Oh man. Well, I guess. Usually I feel like I am so fast at tidying up on my weekly cleaning partner sessions. So I feel very accomplished when they're done. Today I feel like that might not be the case, but what do I always tell you? Be proud of what you did. If you did one thing great, if you did 10 things great. So I'm gonna be proud of myself too, for all the things I did. Even if it would be that I feel like it's still very messy. Because I'm gonna have to do the dishes, and that will be nice. When I know it's done, I'm gonna like the feeling of that. These ones were done yesterday. Good job, Petra. Thank you very much. I would like to know, do you have some things that you feel is harder for you than other things? Like, do you have one chore or one cleaning thing that is the one thing you feel, I don't want to do that? Doing the dishes is one of those for me. I'm gonna be honest. I won't pretend that I have everything figured out, because I don't. And now we're gonna do it. Where did I put that? Here it is. Let's start. Okay. We do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna sing. We're gonna sing a little dishing song. We're gonna sing a little dishing song. When it gets so clean, it gets so neat. I do like this. I put warm water and soap in the water, and then I active track and show you a little bit what I'm doing. So put the water and the soap here, and then I do the dishes, and then I put it here before rinsing it off, so the water isn't running for way too long. But there comes a time when you hear a certain call, that the glass gets greasy from the water. The glass gets greasy from the water after a while, like if it gets very greasy in the water. And then the water might be running a little bit too long if I need to do like the last glasses under running water. I do not recommend it, but sometimes it's just something that needs to happen to get it done. And then it is what it is. But I'm trying my best to not waste water and resources. I removed it all. Okay, so now we're gonna go into this. It's gonna be greasy water this time, because I put it right in the dishwasher when I had used it, and I thought I'm gonna start the dishes right away, and when I did, it didn't work. So it's a little bit things that are dried up. Okay, nice thoughts, positive thoughts. We're doing it, and it's so great. This was very, very dry, and I can't really remove it with my dish brush. So work today was nice. We had a lot to do, and I like having a lot to do. The worst days at work are when I don't have a lot to do. Okay, that didn't work. I'm gonna have to put water in that later. But I was standing a lot. I was standing still a lot, because I was doing business cards and stuff. I was cutting them up, and we had a lot of them, so I stood still by the cutting machine all day. And I have heel spur, so sometimes my feet hurts way too much. And now I don't have my slippers on, which are lifesavers when my heels hurt. Well, we're gonna suck it up. Stop whining. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I hope that the lighting is good. Sometimes when I'm in my kitchen, because I have like fluorescent lights or whatever it's called, my whole light flickers when I film, and that's not nice when it does that. We can always keep in mind that when these posts come up, it is Friday. I don't know if you work weekends. I don't work weekends, so every Friday I just feel like I love my job, but it's very nice to feel like now I don't have to stress. I can just be. So every time I post this, it's time for the weekend. And my wish is for some of you to get this as a weekly routine, to use this as a weekly routine, no matter if you watch it Mondays or Tuesdays or Thursdays or Fridays or whenever, but to clean every week with me. If I got some of you doing that, I would like to know. Because that is what I want to build. I just want to build a community where we're like, okay, let's do this together. But you might be very neat and always have it neat and don't have much to do. But I feel like cleaning, there's always some sort of cleaning we can do. Always, always. At least I. So do you have any like cleaning videos you would like me to make to give you extra inspiration on one of the cleaning areas of life? I'm gonna rinse some of them off now. A little running water like this to get the soap off of them. I don't even have a stand for the plates and stuff because I don't wash dish. I don't do the dishes by hand normally. I might do like a pot or my frying pans and stuff, of course, but I don't I want this to go fast so I don't waste the water. But I need to make room for more things. I'm gonna put the glasses here and maybe. Oh. But if this will be a long run without a dishwasher, I'm gonna have to get a stand, like a dish stand for the plates. This might make me better at just using the same glass over and over. Because we take new glasses all the time. That would save some water and save some time and energy. And I'm like, I always put a little plate underneath the sandwich and stuff. I don't need to do that. I can put it right on the table. That will also give me a little less plates to dish. But the thing is, when I'm done with this, and I've done all the dishes in the house, I can at least fool myself to feel like if I just do them right away later, then they won't pile up. But as you know, guys, life always is present and life can come in between everything. But I'm seeing progress. It's like 5 plates, 2 cutting boards and a lot of utensils. But then we're home, then we're done. Then I did it. And then I don't have to have the anxiety over me. And that is one thing I constantly feel like when I have stuff that I need and I know needs to get done and I don't do them, it takes so much energy from me. And I know I'm not alone in that. And still, it's like I cannot do it sometimes. It's just what it is. It's too hard to start. And that's why I love doing these little episodes where we just start. We just do. Okay, we're gonna do this for 30 minutes. There's always something to do. We just do it. We don't think about it, we start. And sometimes a lot of rooms get decluttered or tidied up. And sometimes maybe we can just do a few plates. But we don't think about it, we just do. At least that's what I want to try and do with these videos. Like, we're gonna have to stop overthinking this time and just do it. And when I say that, I don't mean that it's that easy, because it's not. Believe me, I know. But I want us to fool ourselves that it is, I guess. And also the feeling afterwards can be very, very nice. And often it can start a process inside that, oh, well, I did that. I might as well do this too, because I just did that. And what's that? Am I still? Yeah, it said something about the microphone. Like the microphone storage was full. That's weird. I don't know what that means. I hope you still hear me. What? Where did I put it? Okay, I just dropped it there. I just dropped it right down the sink. Guys, the time is up. Boopity boop 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 boop. Good job. If you followed through this entire time, good job. I'm very, very proud of you. I would like to know what you cleaned, if you cleaned, or if you're gonna clean later. And also, give me some feedback. This will be a first, but I won't stop the video here. So people who wanted to be here for 30 minutes, you done your job. I'm so proud and so happy about that. I'm gonna finish the dishes with you guys. So if you want to stay, hang around, clean a little bit more, you'll do that. If you don't want to, bye-bye. I'll see you some other week. I hope you get something out of this a little bit messy Friday cleaning video, because I feel like I have been a little bit all over the place. I feel very all over the place in my brain, and also having a hard time finding my words. But I'm very happy you kept me company, and I hope it gave you something. So bye-bye. If you want to go, thank you for everything. If you want to stay, please do. We can chat a little bit more about things that might not everyone might care about, but it's fun to chat. One thing I think it's very hard for me that has a small YouTube channel is that I don't know how people are gonna find me. But some people, like, I'm very happy. I still get some views on these videos, and I have gotten more subscribers and everything. So I'm very happy and very thankful. And my head is constantly spinning on, but how do I reach the people who need it? Because how will I just name my video to something they will search for? Because I don't know what they are searching for, or that they even know that these kinds of videos exist. So if you want to share with friends who like these kinds of videos, please do. I want our community to be a nice, inclusive community that we build together. And that we do the hard stuff a little easier, or at least a little bit more fun. I also did my first live stream yesterday, and I really enjoyed that, where I did my nighttime routine. So also those kinds of things would be nice to know. If you would think were fun to do live streams sometimes, where I'm just doing different kinds of things. Because that's even more body doubling, because then I can talk to you. You can write me and I can answer you and stuff. I am a little bit, I'm a very shy person. I have a hard time. I would never dare to call any one of you or have a video call with any one of you. I have no issue in like standing in front of the camera, live streaming, whoa, bam, and talking to you through my camera, and you write me, because then I don't see you and I don't get self-conscious of the looks, or oh, what did I say and why did they have that look? What did I say something wrong, or wondering all the time about what they might think when I did that look. Did they think that I meant something bad? You know, overthinking. But live streaming and answering comments on live streams or in videos, that's no issue for me. None. So that is why I came up with this idea. Because I still want to have some sort of purpose and help people. I didn't even know there was body doubling videos out there. I thought I had a great idea that only I came up with, and then I saw that it's actually a thing that people do. So in a way, that's good, because that means that people probably are searching for it sometimes. So I can reach the people who might need it. I don't know. Why is this so greasy? What have I done with the scissors? I think did I cut pizza with this one? Sorry for the quietness, but it was hard to get this off. There you go. Okay. I'm going to throw some of this in here. I hope I didn't throw a sharp knife in here. How did the dish brush disappear? Is it in here? Did I put it in here? Yes, it was there. Why is this so constantly happen to me? I kind of have to laugh about myself almost every day, because it's always something that's gone. Like I'm like, I just held it. Where did I put it? I had a charger that was gone for so many days that I needed to buy a new one. And then I found it in a wardrobe there where it shouldn't be. So I must have taken some clothes out of the wardrobe or put some in the wardrobe and then put that in there somehow. I actually don't know. Oh, my feet are killing me. I wanted to live stream today too. I don't know. I just felt like it was so fun to do that. But I don't want to annoy people too much. I saw I lost a follower after doing my live stream, so I don't know if it was too much or something. I don't know. Or maybe just my thing wasn't their thing. But I have decided that I'm gonna continue this entire year at least and do these kinds of videos. And my goal was to find at least a few people that I have been helping, and hopefully I will continue on doing this a lot of years, because I will do it as long as it feels rewarding for me, and it absolutely does at this point, and I hope it will continue on. And when I hear people telling me that I help them, or I get new subscribers that I've never seen before on any of my other channels, and they follow me because of what I'm doing, I just feel it feels so special to me. And I feel like I already have done what I set up to do, to at least help one person. That was what I said when I started this channel. I at least want to help one person to feel like they are enough and that they have accomplished anything, or that they that they are good even though they're not accomplishing anything, just being who they are. And I know I have helped a few people with these videos, so I'm very, very happy about that. But it's fun to see the community growing. I wish people would dare to comment a little bit, because I like having a dialogue with you guys. I like hearing you and talking to you and listening to what's important for you and what you feel like is good for you. So thank you for everyone following me, for clicking on that subscribe button, for liking my videos. When you dare to comment, I love it. It's very fun for me. Oh man, it never ends. Well, it does. It's 3. I don't even know what that water bottle does in there. But it's 3 utensils left after this. Do I use that word correctly, utensils? Is that the right word? Is that the right word? So, if I sum up what I've done today, I did the hallway. I at least put things in their place. I removed the things from the bags. And I also have been doing the dishes. And those are things that usually weighs heavy on me. So to have done them now feels really, really good. And they are also things that are not as visible. Like this dish was in the dishwasher and the things were in the bags. But to feel like they are gone now, even though the rooms doesn't look any more tidy really. Yeah, the whole way does a little bit. But it is just a nice feeling, and I feel that stress can let go of me now. And that's amazing. And I'm just gonna lay this here to dry. Too much water. Are you like me, that when things happen unexpected like it did with my dishwasher, it just takes the wind out of you. It knocks you out. Even I had other things I was going to do that I was excited to do, but when that happened, I stopped functioning. It just like, what? I wasn't prepared for that. And those small things can put me so much off guard. And sometimes it's like on a whole nother level. Something happens that wasn't supposed to happen, or I wasn't sure that it would, and I can like sometimes I get so tired. I just lay down in my couch and like, I can't move today. I can't eat today. And that happens sometimes. And if it happens to you, it happens to a lot of people. So you don't have to feel alone. And you don't have to feel useless or anything. It just is what it is. And there comes new days when you can do whatever the thing was that you were supposed to be doing. So, good job, whatever you did today. I'm happy you were at this video. If you made it to this point, please give me a peace sign and a heart. Then I know you are one of the few that got to this point. It will be a secret little message, because this was long-winded. guess I am long-winded. And I don't even want to turn the camera off. So that's why I'm just like stalling my goodbye. But I'll see you next week again in this video, and I might do other videos in between those videos either way. So I will not talk to you for the last time, but just these Friday videos are very special to me. I just feel like I have friends to talk to, and especially those videos are hard for me to turn off. But I'm gonna do that now, because I'm gonna have to eat some dinner and maybe try to relax. Today is my resting day, really. So I'm gonna have to take a shower. If you have issues with showers, I have made a body doubling video about showers that I might need to look at myself today, because I'm not feeling up for it, but I'm gonna have to do it either way, because I need to schedule it. But I'll see you when I see you. Thank you for being with me. I love you. I'm very, very proud of you. Please talk to me in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't. Bye, 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 bye. I'll see you next Friday if I don't see you sooner. Bye, bye.